The San Francisco estuary is big in size and scope. One of the things that varies San Francisco is the weather and climate. Most of the Bay Area has a Mediterranean climate, which is a mild climate. San Francisco also gets its weather from being surrounded by 3 sides of water, which causes it to be cold, windy, and foggy. There's also other microclimates in the Bay Area, which means different temperatures in different parts of the Bay. For example, it could be much warmer in San Jose than San Francisco. There can even be microclimates in your backyard, depending on how much sunlight is being exposed to the wind at a certain spot. Winter in the Bay Area is rainy and cold, but the weather is mild compared to the rest of the country. The average temperature is around 60 Fahrenheit. Summertime in the Bay is surprisingly cool and there's a lot of fog. The temperature averages to 66 Fahrenheit. During fall, it is warm and sunny and rainy. The temperature is around 69 Fahrenheit. In the spring, it's cloudless, mild, and no rain. Weather has a great effect on temperatures of the Bay Area.
The San Francisco Bay covers a wide area in California. It covers around 401,600 square miles. It is the largest Pacific estuary in the North and South America. It measures 3 to 12 miles wide east to west and between 48 miles north to south. The rivers that flow into the San Francisco Bay are the Sacramento River and the San Joaquin River. The San Francisco Bay is a shallow estuary, and the bay's water covers 40% of California. All of these bays run into the San Francisco Bay: Suisun Bay, San Pablo Bay, Carquinez Strait, and the San Francisco Peninsula. For example, Suisun Bay is a northern extension of the San Francisco Bay.
Animals that live in the Bay Area estuary are snakes, frogs, fish, and beavers. There are many birds that you can find in the Bay Area, like a California least tern. It hunts in shallow lagoons and estuaries because it has smaller fish. There are also snakes. Snakes are reptiles. There are lots of snakes in the Bay Area. The largest snake is a python. It is 9 meters long, and an anaconda is about 7.5 meters long. It was considered the heaviest snake on Earth. Beavers are mammals. They are known for building dams, canals, and homes. A habitat of a beaver is called the riparian zone. Beaver dams are made at night. They are made so they can protect themselves from wolves, coyotes, and bears.
I found birds and mammals that live in the San Francisco Bay Area estuary. I found these 2 animals, the California clapper and the yearling beaver. The California clapper are found in Fairfield. They live in saltwater marshes and some freshwater marshes. They are endangered species. They eat small animals and insects. They weigh 35 to 60 pounds. Yearling beavers are found in Alhambra Creek, downtown Martinez. They eat leaves, bark, wood, roots, and aquatic plants. Adult yearling beavers weigh 40 to 60 pounds. Newborns weigh 0.5 kilograms.
There are many kinds of plants in the Bay Area. One of the native plants in the Bay Area is the purple therion. The purple therion is purple and it grows in bunches up to 12 to 20 inches. Next is the California fescue. The California fescue is green and it grows up to 2 to 3 feet long. Next is the California poppy. The California poppy is really orange and it's skinny. Next is the Pacific Coast iris. The Pacific Coast iris is blue and it has 6 petals. Next is the checker bloom. The checker bloom is pink and it has 4 petals.
In the San Francisco Bay Area, there are many varieties of plant life. One of the plants in the San Francisco Bay Area is the baby blue eyes. The baby blue eyes is a common herb found in grasslands, canyons, woodlands, and slopes in California. The baby blue eyes has bright blue petals with a white center dotted with black. Another plant is the black elderberry. The black elderberry is a small tree growing to 4 to 6 meters tall. The fruit is a dark purple to black berry. The black elderberry has a fungus called the jelly ear fungus, which can be used as medicine to heal cuts and scrapes. The most popular plant is the California poppy. The California poppy is the state flower of California and can grow up to 5 to 6 centimeters tall. The petals of the flower close at night or in the cold and open again in the morning. My last plant is the Pacific madrone. The Pacific madrone can be found on the west coast of San Francisco. The Pacific madrone is an evergreen tree with broad leaves.